great day for real estate, and I hope that I will be your buyer's agent soon. So today's video, I am going to talk about the importance of why you need a buyer's agency agreement. And the number one reason is it's a must if you're going to work with a real estate agent. So the requirement is if you're going to look at homes with a realtor, you have to hire a realtor to do so. So you may right now go on your own to an open house. You don't need a realtor for that. But if you want to have a working relationship with a realtor to show you and run comparables and help you through the process, you have to have an agent to do so. But you don't have to have an agent. You can work on your own. But if you want an agent to work with you, you have to have an official agreement in place. So that agreement could be for a day, it could be for a week, it could be for a month or several months, or that particular property. The compensation could be a flat fee. It could be monthly, like a monthly amount, or it could be an hourly amount, or it could be per task amount, or it could be a percentage of the sales price. So different things. So that's that. So what in the compensation plan? So how the agreement used to be is the sellers, they weren't necessarily obligated that they were going to pay a fee, but they already had agreed up front in the listing that they were going to pay the buyer's agent X, Y, and Z. So now that amount is not known. That amount we would have to actually negotiate in the contract. So it's not saying that the sellers will not do it, but we have to present it to them when you submit an offer. But the agreement between you and I, we will already come up with an amount that we can agree on. If we can't agree, then we won't work together. But so the amount that I am currently charging is 2.5% of the sales price. So if the seller does not pay anything, then you're responsible for the entire amount. If they are paying, say, 1% of that example, so 2.5 is the amount. If they're only paying 1%, then you would be responsible for the 1.5%. So how can you get that money? So I have a lot of different programs that you can actually use to assist with that amount to make it less. So I have different resources or whatever so that we can talk about as well. So I haven't seen it be an issue, but you don't want there being an issue later about money. Never about money. You want that to be an issue. So we want to iron that out later because you don't want that to be a concern at a later time and have it be a problem. So that is all for today's video. Oh, before I go, I want to let you know I'm going to attach the agreements in this email, so you will be able to look at it, and I will also go ahead and send the agreement via DocuSign if there are no concerns or issues. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to help you find a home.